Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Can you just let me know in the chat? Yes, thank you. I have created a poll. We have 3 more minutes to start. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So we have 3 more minutes to start. I have created a poll. Can you just see there? Can you view the polls? Please vote it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So we have 2 more minutes to start. Just it's a poll. I just want you all to look into the poll. It's a very simple question. Why do you want to become a Microsoft MVP? Of course, like we have a lot of thoughts in our mind running up. Why should you become an MVP, a Microsoft MVP? Oh, I'm sorry, Valid. I'm not sure why you couldn't access it. Uh, if Okay, let me just tell you what is the poll is all about. Why do you want to become an MVP? So why do you want to become a Microsoft MVP? You can just comment it. If anybody who couldn't see the poll, please comment it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sharing, great. Okay. Those who couldn't see the poll, like those who couldn't vote, please comment your thing. Like, you can use the chat. Okay, sharing and contribution, great. So if you couldn't do anything, so please can see the poll, but can't submit the vote. Okay, no problem. No issues. I think because we are nearing to the like we have only 1 more minute, we will start. Great. No problem. You can share your answer here. Why do you want to become an MVP? Microsoft MVP. That is what the poll. Okay, contributing and learning. Hey, good afternoon, Chintan. MVP from South Africa. Great. Hey, great, Chintan. Welcome, and I'm happy to see you here. Um, Chintan, I'm making you as a presenter as well. If you wanted to talk anything in between, or if you want to answer any question, you can answer here. Okay, so thank you, Chintan, for joining me and to learn and share community growth and passion. Hey, great, super. So let us just start the session. Thank you all for joining today. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to excuse, ask the excuse because I have actually planned it tomorrow, but due to some personal commitments and it's very important. So just that's why I have just preponed it. And thank you all for understanding and joining it. Great credibility, learn and build and contribute. I want to recognize great as a professional, having a platform for first-hand knowledge. I don't have any expectation to become one as and not so I'm not entirely sure what the added value is ultimately. Okay, great. Okay, great. Recognition and contribution, great. Yes, learn and build, contribution, contribute, credibility, great, great, great. Okay, so yes, so we all are here, like because being a professional, yes, it will be recorded. Okay, so being a professional, we have some sort of objective in our mind, right? What like we should show some impact in the community. Recognition, we should be recognized. Community, we have to build our own community. Growth, learning, contribution, leadership, passion. If anything which is not mentioned here, but if that is there in your mind, please also let us know because it's really great to see what you all are thinking about being an MVP. Okay, and thank you all for joining. I am just going. I'm just opening my PDF. Okay, so if someone is joining, please allow them. Chintan, hi Chintan, welcome, and I have made you as a presenter as well. If like any questions, if you want to answer, please be. I am happy to see you here. Thank you. So here, yes, how to become an MVP, that is Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. This is what we are going to cover. I like you may be having a lot of question. What, how, why should I do? How should I do? So I'll be answering all those questions. Okay, so we'll be understanding what is interaction, like what is actually Microsoft MVP and eligibility criteria. What are the eligibility criteria you should be ready with? And MVP award categories, what are the key areas of contribution, nomination and selection process, life as an MVP. Okay, and finally, we'll have a Q&A session as well. So if you are leaving any question in the chat, please stay with me till the end. Okay, I will not bore you for more than 30 minutes. So just stay with me and I'll answer all questions. I won't see the chat now because I want to concentrate on these things. Later, we will definitely discuss. Okay. So before we dive in, let me just take 2 minutes of time to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Gomati. I did my doctorate in machine learning and data science. Then I became a Microsoft certified trainer, and then Microsoft most valuable professional, and then Microsoft community, MCT community lead, Microsoft Learn expert. And this is the two books which I'm holding is what the recently published book that is in the last year. And I am an Asia and India Book of Record holder. That is a tool which I have designed for my PhD. Like during my PhD, I have designed a tool which was recognized by Asia and India Book of Records. And I'm an Enric Lima Award. This is for MCTs who have been contributed and who have been it's a unique award which is for MCTs. Okay, and I hold nearly 9 certifications. Specifically only in Microsoft. Okay, so this is what all about me. And if you want to know more about me, you can scan here. Okay, anyhow, I'll be showing the QR scanner later, so we can just move to the next one. Okay, this is where introduction to MVP. What is this really? So Microsoft MVP is an award which is recognized for the experts. Like it is an expert. Like if you are working with Microsoft technologies, and you are working very smart, hard works, and all these things, then you should be recognized as a Microsoft MVP. Okay, so this is what, and you should have a deep knowledge about the Microsoft products. So here I'm talking about the product is not about all the products, at least one or two or even one is fine. Like you can name multiple Microsoft things, right? Like Power BI, it may be a Business Central, it may be Microsoft, even if it is a Copilot or M365, Word, PowerPoint, whatever it may be. So you will, if you are a technology expert in any of these Microsoft product, then you should be recognized. Okay. So this is what Microsoft MVP is all about. So what is the eligibility criteria? So you should be 18 years and old. And an individual person, you cannot recognize yourself, your organization as a MVP. Okay. It's an individual recognition given to a specific contributions by the expert. So you should be very clear about it. And you will not be considered, you should not be a Microsoft employee. If you are a Microsoft employee, then that is a different process. Okay. So, and not a contractor currently engaged in or working for Microsoft. You should not be related anywhere to the Microsoft. And also you should not be working with any government agencies. Okay. So there are some legal things which you have to consider if you're working under a government company or government agency. And regarded by Microsoft community influencer. And so this is what eligibility criteria. So you should be working in an organization and you should be contributing something to the community. Like as many said, right, I want to contribute to the community. So you should be contributing something to the community. So that is what all the eligibility criteria is. If you are falling under these categories, like if you are above 18, and if you're an individual person, if you're not working in Microsoft, and if you're not working in any government corporation or a government agency, then yes, you are good to go. And you should be working with the Microsoft technology. Okay, that is also another thing. So this is the eligibility criteria. Next comes the award category. Okay, so for example, if you are working with Azure AI Foundry, so you can just consider this as an Azure AI Foundry. If you are working with Azure AI Foundry or Azure AI Services, any one of these technology area, then you will come under AI platform. Okay, why I'm telling this is because if you are approaching a MVP to nominate you, I will tell you the nomination process. Okay, so they will be asking you what is the award category you're coming under. So this is the award category. I'll just show you the complete award category here. So this is what you will come under any of these award category. Okay. So if you are doing any of these technology area, you will come under AI platform. If you are in Microsoft, any of this technology like AI, ERP, Business Central, Copilot Studio, customer experience, customer service. So you will fall under business application. So it is not mandatory that you should be doing all these technology area. Okay, you should be any one of this. Like if you are working only in Azure AI Foundry, you are okay with AI platform. Okay, so any one of these technology area, you will come under this award category. Okay, likewise, like data center management, you will come under cloud and data center management. You can see MySQL, all the Microsoft products will be listed here. .NET, C++, developer security. So this comes under this developer technology. I told you, right? Like Word, PowerPoint, even if you're working under PowerPoint, Planner, Outlook, OneNote, OneDrive, all these things which comes under M365. Okay, and Azure application which comes under Microsoft Azure, and security comes under your security, all the security technology like cloud security, identity, Microsoft Intune, Purview, all these comes under security. So these are the award category and the technologies which are recognized by MVP. For MVP, so first thing you have to look into is what you have to find out which technology area you are working with and what is your MVP award category. Okay, can you all did you all find your category somehow here? Can you see this? Are you clear with this? Like what is the award category? Microsoft Fabric. Okay, so previous questions I didn't see. I will come back to the questions. Please give me a second. Okay. S business application, MS Intune, M365 is for me AI platform and Microsoft Azure. Great. Data platform, Power BI and Azure Foundry. I'm all across the board. Hey. Yeah, then you have to choose only 2 award categories. So you can come under only 2 award category. They will not accept everything. Okay, so you have to contribute on any one specific thing. Okay, be sure. I will tell you all these things. Other questions I will answer. Just tell me your award category. Okay, BI Associate, Excel Expert, great. Just tell me your award category. Okay, I will come to the answers. Like I think previously I could see a lot of questions. I will come back to that. Okay, business apps. Okay, fine. Azure, great. Business Central and Power Platform. Yeah, okay, super. So I think you are clear about the category, right? Great. Good to see everyone understood what is the category. Great one. So this is the category. You should first understand your category. And what you have to do next is what? Start contributing on that particular category. Okay, what do you mean by start contributing? Is what you have to do something. It's not like it should not be a paid one. Okay, you should start contributing on these things. Either you can write a technical blog. Okay, blogging, where I should blog. This is the most of the question everyone will be asking me. So you can choose LinkedIn. There you can write a article, right? You can either go with the LinkedIn article. You can choose Medium. You can choose your own blog if you want. You can create your own blog and you can write it anything, any blog, but it should not be a paid one. Like someone has to pay and log in to see your blog. Nothing like that. It should be visible to everyone. So tech blogging. So if you're falling under Excel, then start writing about Excel. Something like it should not be introduction to Excel. Okay. So you should not write very basic introductions and all. You should give a proper like solving any some particular topic, like everyone have those doubt will be right, like those who have a doubt, common doubts on that, you can try to explain that in a article format. You can just post the Excel screenshots, etc., etc. Don't be like just writing a case study. Don't be like that. I'll tell you, you should have 24 contributions. Okay, in total you should have 24 contributions. Got it? In this 24 contributions, you have to split across these types of contribution. Like you can go with the technical blogging, or you can create a content. Either it may be in the YouTube. It should be open to all. Okay, it should be in a YouTube. You can create a video about in some specific topic. Like you can create a project-based video. And if you're Business Central, you can talk about the Copilot AI, how the recent wave to what is the Copilot they have implemented, something like that, which should be visible for everyone. It should be publicly available. Then you can be a part of public speaking and webinars. Like there are a lot of communities. You can just think about Delhi community. If you go to the meetup, you can find a lot of community who are specifically focusing on Microsoft, Pune Tech community. Um, so there are a lot of communities, Tamil Nadu community. So you have a lot of community. You can find those community around your region itself. Okay. So find those community and try to apply for speaking events or speaking chances. Try to speak out there. It will be hardly 40 minutes. It may be available online as well. So speak there, and that is a public speaking or webinar. You can give your any topic webinar. Okay, so this is also a type of contribution. Open source contribution, like you can upload anything in your GitHub. Like if you are doing your Power Apps or Power Automate, even I think Power BI, whatever it may be, you can create a simple project or some open source contribution. You can do that and upload it in the GitHub, right? So this is one type. And then community engagement. So there are a lot of user groups, like they'll be asking questions. You have to answer those questions. I'm just telling for the Business Central. You can see here user group. So if for the user group, you can see there are user groups for the Business Central related. Okay. So this is customer experience, services, supply chain, business. So if you just go inside this, you can find a lot of questions asked by many users. If you just try to solve these things, you can then this is a part of contribution. Okay, this is also a part of contribution. So there are various ways to contribute to the Microsoft technology. This type of user group is also available for Azure. You can just go ahead and search for Azure user group, Microsoft Office user group. So that should be totally 24 contributions from you, and you can just split it around, or you can just keep it, but it should fall under the contribution area category, which I have told you. Okay, so you should not do one in Excel, that is one blog in Excel, one blog in Business Central, one blog in Power BI. Then you cannot tell yourself like, okay, you fall under this category. Okay, choose which one is best for you in these award category, and you can try to start contributing on those things. Okay, I hope you will be having some doubts. Just keep your doubt or type the doubt in the chat. I will see that once I complete this. Okay, only 2 more slides to go. Then nomination and selection process. So either a Microsoft full-time employee or an MVP should nominate you. Okay, so you can find an MVP. So how the process goes is you have to find an MVP, and you have to ask for whether they can nominate you. Okay, if they are okay to nominate, they will be asking you for the contributions, like what are the contributions you have made. So once if you explain those things, if they are really okay with your contributions, they will nominate you. Okay, so once they nominated you, they will have some specific portal to nominate you. Once they nominate you, you will receive a email from the MVP team that this person has nominated you. Okay, for example, if I am nominating person A, so once I nominated him, so he will receive, person A will receive an email. And once he received an email, he has to submit the 24 contributions within 40 or 45 days. Okay, there will be some timeline. They may change probably. If you are receiving your accepted email today, you will be getting the, you have to submit your entire contributions within 40 days from today. Okay. And once you submit all the contributions, then you have to wait for the result. It may take 2 months, that is 60 to 90 days. So you have to wait for the result. This is what the time frame. Okay. So in between, see, think about an MVP. So he cannot immediately. So once you ask, he cannot nominate you. He should understand you, because who are the MVPs, he has to understand you. He has to understand all the contributions, whatever you're doing, then only he can nominate you. So you can approach the MVP. Okay. And life as an MVP. Okay. I'm really enjoying being an MVP, because you can see you have a lot of products which you can use it for free. So I can use Business Central for free as a like it will be available for me to try all the recent versions or wave whatever they are releasing. So you will have GitHub free access, Copilot free access, and LinkedIn Learn free access. So there are a lot of products which are free. Okay, the first thing is Azure credits, you will be getting it. And then if you have your MVP card, okay, so it's like a golden ticket for you. Wherever the Microsoft sessions are happening, you can just show that and enter into it. Okay. And you will have a lot of collaboration and networking. So you have a lot of people, you will look around a lot of people all over the world. So you will be connecting with the like-minded people. You can just get the help from them. They will help you. You can help them. You can just connect over multiple to many things, like many additional advantages are there in collaboration and networking and recognition and career growth. So your organization, if you are an MVP in your organization, think about it. Like if you are the only MVP, then it will be a biggest I think recognition. And although like if you are an MVP in a specific category, it is the most valuable professional, right? So for that particular category, you have been awarded as the most valuable professional by Microsoft itself. In that case, it's the biggest one. Okay, so you will be definitely recognized for all these things. Okay, so this is what the life of an MVP, and I'm enjoying. I have went to the last summit, like which happened in March. It was really great experience. I have connected with a lot of people, and you can discuss, you can talk to the product owners. Like, see, I have discussed with the business central product owner, so who is developing the reports, all the reports, right? The reports developed by that particular product manager. I discussed with him, okay, this is what the flaws which I can see, this is how the improvements can be made. So they will hear, they will understand from you, and they will try to do some changes in that. Okay, so this is what, so it will be a great experience for you, and you should definitely try if you are a professional, and if you are working under the technology of any specific technology. Okay, so don't think like why I'm completing it fast, because I know there are a lot of questions will be there. Okay, I just wanted to ask Chintan, if you have anything which I have missed to share, if you want, you can share it. Meanwhile, I'm just checking the chat window. When we talk about contributions, what contributions count? Hi, Pushkar. I hope you got the answer for this. This is the contributions they'll be counting. Okay, so it may be a blog, it may be a video. It should be open. Okay, that is what. So that is what they'll be expecting. Okay, Pushkar. And same in case my MCT on Azure from last 5 years. Okay, I'm MCT for last 10 years. I have multiple CMS certification. I wanted to become MVP for a year, just don't know how to. Yeah, Pushkar, we can help. That is what. I hope you got some idea about it, right? You're already in MCT. It's great to see. And there is no certifications required for applying for MVP. Okay. No need of any certification as of now. Okay. Next one. Will a replay be available? Okay, there are no replay available, so I'll be uploading this recording in the YouTube. Okay, you can find it in my YouTube here. I'll be uploading this in my YouTube. This is my YouTube channel, so you can just go ahead and check it from here. Okay, so I'm just okay. I'm seeing all this message. I'm coming from the top message. Okay, so just give me some time. I'm just looking into the messages. If someone wants to, okay, 1 minute. Consistency is the key.
Maybe whilst you check the messages, let me respond with some.
Yeah. Sure, Chintan. Yeah, sure.
So, hi everybody. I'm Chintan. I'm also an MVP. I'm from South Africa. Dr. Gomati is a colleague of mine, also a fellow MCT community lead. And I've been answering a whole lot of questions in the chat around what people really would like to know about being an MVP. And it's very important that you show a sense of community. You don't try to chase the MVP. Because it's an award, people need to notice you. People need to see how well you're doing in the community, whether it's online, whether it's in person. And because I'll tell you the truth, I didn't want to be an MVP. Someone just noticed me that I'm doing great things, and they're like, "Well, here, take. I'd like to nominate you as an MVP." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. If I get it, great. If I don't get it, it doesn't mean that I should cry about it. I continue doing whatever I need to do to spread the love and spread everything, knowledge, skills about Microsoft products and services. So you need to really have a true or true passion for sharing everything in the community. And Dr. Gomati went through all the different ways of contributing, and it's not just online. So I'm particularly, I don't normally make posts. I don't share things on LinkedIn. I don't make blog posts. Where I like to really contribute is standing in front of a stage in front of people and talking about something. And that's my real contribution. Or if I'm mentoring somebody, or if it 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 happens in unconventional ways. There's so many already existing ways in the world that you can do so many things, and a lot of maybe the people you look up to are on YouTube already. They are on LinkedIn. They're on Pluralsight. They're on so many different places um, that are contributing, but it doesn't mean you have to follow the same track. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you think is comfortable for you to showcase yourself, follow that, follow your heart, and you become noticed immediately. There was one particular comment in the chat that MVPs are not nominating me, for example. Well, how much have you been doing and how impactful has it been? It's not just about the likes. It's not about how many people have shared your post, reposted it, liked on it, commented, but has it truly made a difference? And you can't really prove that straight away until somebody gives you feedback one day and says, "Well, this video changed my life," or "This video," or "This post," or whatever contribution really assisted me. And that's what you need to screenshot, and that's what you need to keep to show that whatever you posted helped somebody, transform them whatsoever. So it's very important to keep these details in check. And I don't know if you covered it, but one other way to give contributions is feedback, constant feedback on products. So everybody uses Outlook, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Azure, whatever it may be. Are you giving feedback on the products? Sometimes on these applications, there's a little smiley face or a sad face, or there's a question mark, and you click on it and it allows you to give feedback. That all counts. If you constantly give valid feedback, it's not just general feedback that this is an awesome tool, but things that if you think will truly work for the world, that is useful, things that are broken, make a contribution and lodge a report of some kind to say that you've reported this feedback, reported this bug, reported this issue. And as you make more of those particular types of contributions, you get noticed. And the best part is you get noticed by Microsoft themselves. And they were like, well, you're making so much contributions, and that's great. That's already showing that somebody's looking at you, so you're being noticed in some way. And also tell it on social media that I reported this feedback here because I feel this needs to change, that needs to change. And a lot of the times, with a lot of the feedback that you post, you could also get people to assist you to vote for making a change in a certain application, certain service. And so you speak about it, you try to show everybody what you're doing. That's how you get noticed. Yeah, Dr. Comity, over to
Great
you.
insights, Chintan. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So, yes, I'm just answering. I think for few questions I've answered already. That is, how long does it take? 24 contributions. Yes, you have to do 24 contributions, and it's a yearly contribution. So next year again you have to do 24 in order to renew your MVP. That is, you have to renew every year. Okay, so can I work for a client and still, if I missed some question on the above, sir, please let me know, because there are other questions coming up. So it is obviously it is taking me to the recent questions. So please let me know. You can just post your questions again here. And hi, okay, I record. Okay, ask the MVP to, yes. See, as Chintan said. It's correct. So you have to first understand what is your thing, and you start contributing to the on that particular technology. People will recognize you. MVPs are there to recognize you. If you are not, like, even if you are asking, if they are not turning up, in the sense, maybe they are expecting more, or they need your contributions to be even more strong. So I am met MVPs at different events. I started collaborate with them in events. Never asked to be nominated. They just nominate me. You need, yeah, correct. Thank you. Okay, hello all. Hope you're. Will you send the presentation? Hi. No, I won't send the presentation, but I'll be sending all the links. Okay, so I'll be sending you the links to the email ID whoever is registered. So the whatever the links which are I have showed here, I'll be sending it there. Okay. Um. Okay, sorry, Jean. I'm just seeing your message. Okay, I think I went very fast. Okay, you couldn't understand my. Okay, sorry. So, if you have any questions, you can just ask me. Can I work for a client and still apply for an M? Yeah, you can. Client in the sense which what client you are asking, I don't understand. Again, if you're working for any Microsoft or anything related to that, you cannot apply for M. You cannot ask some MEP to nominate you. Is it mandatory to become MCT before MVP? No, no, Venkana. It is not mandatory that you have to become an MCT. Anybody who can, MCT is different track and MVP is a different track. Okay, you can apply. How much is MVP valid? It's valid for 1 year. Again, you have to renew. So you have to submit all your nominations again. Okay, and no MC. Okay, I have a YouTube channel and post there regularly. Will these individual videos count? I like. Hi, Chris. Like how what Chintan said, you cannot go with one thing. Like if it is a speaking event, then okay. If it is only with YouTube contributions and 24 YouTube videos, there are high chances for rejection. Okay, that is what I say. If it is 24 speaking event, there is a chance because you are facing many people, right? You are sharing your knowledge with many people. So with I recommend don't go with only YouTube videos. Okay, try to participate in the sessions. It will be great if you just participate there. Mm, okay, any other questions? If I miss, needs the speaking for a big groups or training enough. So training is different. Speaking is different. Training means you will be getting paid, right? So that is a part of MCT. So you have to give some speak, like it should be a meetup or it should be something like workshop where you are just giving your knowledge free for everyone. Like you will be talking there. Okay, it's not a training. Okay, this is my mistake. Nominated, delivered free training under my company brand and rejected. Yes, correct. Professor University, my class is about software architecture with Azure count. No, that should be software architecture is a generic one. Okay. You should come, as I showed the category, you should fall under any of these categories. Okay, my main problem is the following. There is no Excel MVP in Belgium. It's not mandatory that only the country people should nominate you. Anybody, any MVPs can nominate you from any country. So there are few ones in the France, but they are working together and see me as a competitor. Okay. I think they won't see you as okay, fine. You can just approach anybody who is outside the country. Okay, so next one, I'm a Microsoft MCT and C Sharp Corner MVP, and I regularly publish blogs and articles on the C Sharp Corner. Can I use this platform? Yes, C Sharp Corner is also fine. Mohammed, you can also try that. Can we get video recording? Yes, I will share the video recording. What about Instagram account sharing knowledge? Instagram account. I hope that is there. You will only share the what to say. It's like a video or some small post, right? Sometimes when someone is trying to open Instagram, it will ask to like it will ask for login and everything. I prefer not to go with Instagram. What about you, Chintan? Do you prefer going with Instagram contribution?
Not so much. What I'm trying really hard is TikTok. TikTok is really lifting off because it's targeting the younger generation and it's short, quick videos. People don't always want to always see long YouTube videos on things, and so if you post short snippets of things, Instagram videos, Snapchat, TikTok. Even LinkedIn and Facebook do these things as well. But you must try all different platforms. But everyone, you must just make sure you manage your time. You need to balance this with your life, with your work, with your home. You need to really make sure that you can dedicate time. If you think you can't do that, then maybe MVP is not for you. Don't try to push it, because remember, everything is free. Everything is for community. Don't now obviously disadvantage yourself that you're losing out on your paid job just because you want to do MVP stuff. So it's very important that you find that balance everywhere.
Yes. So I think there is one more MVP joined here. Thomas, I think. I'm trying to find him in the people. I couldn't find him and I couldn't add him, make him as a presenter. Hi, Thomas. I couldn't find you. I'm just trying to figure it like your name. I think it's showing external or unverified. I couldn't find you. I'm sorry. And I wish you also to make you as a presenter, but sorry, I couldn't find you here. I don't know why. Mm. Yeah, 1 minute. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, again, it went out. Thomas, can you please raise your hand again? Sorry, I couldn't find you. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Hi, sorry, just now I'm seeing your chat. You can unmute now if you want to share something here.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Thomas.
Hi, Thomas. Yeah.
Thank you for being here. I'm an MCT at the moment, not an MVP.
Okay.
And I do a lot of trainings in the Netherlands about Power Automate specifically, and Copilot, and some other applications around it.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Looking forward to see you as an MVP soon.
Cool. Looking forward to that
Yeah.
too. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just figuring out what is the recent thing. I'm missing the chat. Sorry, because there are a lot of chats coming up. Okay, how long should the contributions be valid for before nomination? So it should be 1 year. For example, if you're trying to be nominated this month, you should have started contributing from July 2024. 2024 to 2025, 1 year contribution should be there, not before that. Okay, so within that year, you should have contributed 24, you should have 24 contributions. Okay, so nomination windows is always open, like it is open throughout the year. MVP who is ready to nominate you, yes, your if your contributions are good enough, like he will definitely nominate you. Okay, are there any specific dates? Yeah, there is no specific date. Okay, can nominate you. Thank you so much for your valuable insight. I've been an MCT for past 5 years and have actively organized and contributed to multiple events as well as promoted Microsoft products. Wasn't aware of the MVP process. Okay. Okay. Even now there is you are in a right track of like you can even try now. Okay. Uh Okay, is there any other MVP here? I could see someone, I think Edison D. Castro Thomas, but I couldn't find him. That is why I'm just asking. If he's here, like, can you please raise the hand? I couldn't find him. Okay, if you are here, you can just let me know if you want to share something because I could see him replying to the questions. But yeah. Mm. Okay, I think Chintan is actively answering all those questions. Okay, should the MVP or Microsoft employee, one who is nominating you, belong to the same category? No, he can be any category. So participate on tech community. Yes, you can participate on this tech community. And what about Instagram account? Yes, okay. Are there any specific dates, nomination cycle? Can I work for the client? Okay, I think I have answered all these things. I hear, but I can't speak. Can you raise the hand, Thomas? Like Edison D. Castro's Thomas, I'm talking. Can you raise the hand? Is that possible? Yes. I'm just making you as a presenter. Sorry, I just noticed the chat window. Uh, I couldn't see you. Yeah. Yes, now you can unmute. Hi. You can try to unmute. Yes. You are now a presenter. Okay, I think he's having some. Okay, I'm just seeing the chat. If you have any other questions, again, like you have to do 1 year of contributions. Okay, and Thomas, you are a presenter now. I think you can talk. A free business center app on app source with the open source code
No,
counts as a contribution.
so I think Edison can't speak. He's not in a situation to speak, right?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Mohammed, a Microsoft certified trainer and a cloud administrator focusing on Microsoft 365 and Azure. I have started contributing through blog. Hey, great. All the best, Mohammed. How long does it take for a nomination application to be reviewed? I already answered. I'll just again tell you. Once you have submitted your nomination, it will take 60 to 90 days to approve your nomination. Okay, you approve or reject. I'm not sure. Okay, so based on the contribution you have made. Okay, no problem. It's happy to see you here. 1 to 2 months, I think. Yeah, I think Chintan answered. So how is the impact measured by the engagement or something? Yes, when you are trying to apply for that, you have to show what is the impact, like how many people attended your session, or what is the impact, what is the greatest impact you have made. You have to explain about your contributions over there. Okay. I think we have reached towards the end of the chat. If I missed any chat, please post it again. I'm sorry for that. If you can answer this, only blogging can be considered. No, I recommend you don't go only with the blogging, because it's still writing, right? And like if you are try to participate in the speaking event and also blogging, also to share something, like as Chintan has added, I missed that, like feedback. Okay, so you can give the product feedback. That is the highest level of contributions you can make. So try to be active in the user group. Like as I showed, you can just go ahead and search for Azure user group. You can find a user group there. You can join there. Okay. Yes, I think Chintan already answered. Can CRM MVP can nominate my with Business Central? Yes. He is again a business application MVP, right? He can. Name of my company, not me personally. You have to do personally. So you cannot, because it's a name of a company, how can you say that it's my contribution? It's a company contribution. Like there will be company name. So you should be an individual. That should be name. Your name should be there. Okay. Time frame when the nominations are accepted. It's open throughout the year. Okay, but anyhow, like once you are nominated, once you have been nominated and once you have submitted your contribution, it will take 60 to 90 days. Could you please share what kind of contributions you consider most impactful? Yeah, product feedback. You can give some open source project in GitHub, which is available for everyone. It can be a book. Writing a book is the contribution. Blog, it's a detailed blog. I recommend you, please don't go with an introduction or a case study. Simple case study with all the text will not be considered. Either you have to say, okay, this is how you can any process, a complete process, or with a proper screenshot and explaining the things clearly, that will work. Okay, and the important thing is like it is a product feedback, as he said, and also the user group contributions. You can try that. Hey, Siban. Yeah, sure, I will. I'll check and accept. How and where to give a product feedback? Okay. So you can, Chintan, any idea about where to give the product feedback from your end? You're in mute.
So there's that website, feedbackportal.microsoft.com, I think.
Okay.
I'm just checking the link here.
Sure.
Yeah, here's it. I'm going to put in the chat.
Thank you. So once you become my MVP, what's the renewal criteria? Okay, so again, you have to do, if you become MVP today, okay, for before the next renewal period. So from today to next July, you can just consider you have to you should have contributed 24 things like blogging or feedbacks or whatever it may be. So it should be like 24 contributions every year. And that is what the renewal criteria. And the process is, again, you don't need an MVP. You're already an MVP, so you can submit your contributions there directly. They will open the submission process, renewal process. You have to submit it. Is Yammer, is that available publicly? Like Satish, if Yammer, is that public? No, I think Yammer will be like your company connect, right? That won't be considered as a contribution. Yes, it is. Okay, Chintan has answered. I am an organizer of 2 online conference and the user group. I understand that my contributions need to be focused on a domain such as data platform, but will my work on event support? Yes, your work on event support will be accepted, provided if you are an organizer or a moderator, something like that, that you can add it as a one contribution. Okay, because on what you are doing all these things, like on what everything falls under, should fall under these category. Okay, if you are conducting an event for which, if you fall under Azure category, if you are online moderator or organizer for Azure, then it will be counted. Okay, yeah. To renew your MVP status, do you need to be nominated again? No. If you're already MVP, then you can renew yourself. Like, you don't need anybody to connect. How many years of experience should I have? No experience. Like, obviously, if you're writing a blog, if you are explaining something more, at least you should have 1 year or 2 years of experience, right? So it's not that in your MVP portal, you cannot find any experience criteria, only the age criteria you can see. If you have all these contributions, and definitely they will see 1 year of contribution. Okay. So of course you should be 1 year of experience, I think. So 1 year of contributions is counted. You cannot simply, okay, I'm 18 years old, I can just come and ask for nominations. No. So you should have these things. Okay. Where I can give product feedback. Yes, I think the link is posted by Chintan. And thank you, everyone. Thank you all. Link, okay. Can we apply by ourselves, or do we need to someone to push up? You cannot apply in what, like to become an MVP. Yeah, I think we have already discussed, Jean. So some MVP or Microsoft employee should nominate you. Thank you. Big thanks. Thank you. And will MTM feedback works? No. I think Chintan might have replied to this. No, MTM feedback will not.
It's a different program, and that's showing whether you've done your training well. It doesn't show that you've contributed well. No one's measuring how well you've contributed. That is up to the MVP program renewal team when they decide whether you should be there or not.
Yes, correct. So yes, I think all the contributions to private preview features will be considered. Private preview features. Can you please explain what it is? I couldn't understand. What if we complete 24 contributions in less than 1 year? Let's say in 6 months. Can we submit after 6 months? Within 6 months. Yeah.
No, so I answer that question because of the anniversary period. So you regardless how quickly you do your contributions, they will see right up to the last month before you became an MVP, or where you're about to renew as an MVP, and they will see that. Have you done 24? Have you done 48? However many? And there's also one thing to bear in mind that I also learned the hard way, is that you don't want to be giving really a really detailed amount of contributions. For example, let's say there's I'm just trying to think of an example where I was told that you share if it was an event that you hosted and there were multiple posts leading up to that event, you don't need to share every single post that led up to that event. It's one post for that event that you advertised, and then the event happened, and then maybe feedback afterwards. So like, for example, I'm hosting a summit in South Africa in January. I'm making a lot of posts advertising it, but that's not going to be counting as a contribution. The first post I made about it will count. The post that when I'm presenting at the summit or I'm managing the summit at the time it happens will be a contribution, and maybe towards the end, when I wrap things up, that could be counted as contribution. So it, you don't use every single post that you make. So sometimes you have to group a lot of posts together. So what you may need to do too. For example, even like I think a common example is YouTube videos. You're not going to post every single YouTube video as a contribution. You'll post a YouTube channel, and everybody can go look at the channel, and that counts as one contribution that you've made. I don't know,
Yes.
Dr. Kovati, you're on YouTube more. I'm not on YouTube at all, so I don't know how that works. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, YouTube, there it should be like detailed. As I told, like I'll be explaining about the complete projects, like how to do the end to end. Because when
Okay.
I started, when I wanted to be nominated by an MVP, so he suggested me to go with a YouTube. So because that is what I was like, blogs and YouTube, and you can try with the GitHub projects and everything. Because that is what I'm telling. I'm talking about like before 3 years, 4 years. Okay, so that is where I was advised. So this is how, like, even YouTube will work, but 24 YouTube will not work. Like 24 contribution should not be YouTube. Okay, they will definitely not
Yes.
consider
Yeah.
that.
That is correct. Yes.
You can have YouTube as 1 or 2. Don't go beyond the 2 contributions, because really, as he said, it won't be considered. Like 1 or 2 with the proper insights, like complete full-fledged understanding of any specific topic will work, but not 24 contributions. Yeah, Sabarish, do you want to talk? Let me. Yes, we have 10 more minutes, please. Yes, Sabarish,
Yeah.
if you want to please.
One question is, for any topic, if we wanted to do a blogging or a video vlog, so it might be a repetitive topics. Might be any other person took the same topic to explain a full-fledged way, like you mentioned. Might write a blog or might write, take a video in YouTube from anywhere in the world. So how will be considered that each and every person is going to be the same topic, same content might be, because we are all going to refer the Microsoft documentations at the time. Okay. So how it will be considered if it is a same topic and
That's not
same
the case.
content?
I can understand that's not the case, because the way they explain and the way you explain will be different. Okay. If
Okay.
you should not copy that exactly, and you're not going to post it.
Correct.
If for example, if I take in Business Central, if I'm explaining table or any other object, my way of explanation and writing a blog will be different than others. Okay.
Correct.
So you
We
can
can
go
use a
ahead with that.
scenarios.
Yes.
We can
Yes, you can use
use
a
a
scenario.
scenarios or different
Yes.
scenarios or something like that. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. You can upload some code. You can add the output, even the errors. If the errors comes, how do you can solve it? The way differs, right? So you
Okay.
can go ahead with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm making Aditya. Yes, Aditya, if you want, you can.
Yeah, hi Gomati and hi Chintan. Thanks for this wonderful session. My question is I'm currently working with as an active participant and volunteer in Hyderabad Data and AI community,
Mhm.
where we share related to Microsoft Fabric events and whatnot. Like I share most of the posts in LinkedIn, not in part of articles. I'll share it in direct posts. So do that count, or else like what exactly the volunteering experience and sharing the technical stuff in the volunteering, like as a technical Microsoft Fabric expert, like they are teaching and we are volunteering and mentoring the students who are there. So the feedbacks matter or the session matter, or what exactly the process?
You can show that as I told, like if you're organizing, if you are helping them, if you are doing some volunteering work, that you can show as a single contribution. Like one contribution, you can add it,
Okay.
organizer or something. If it is for 2 or 3 meetups or 2 or 3 sessions, if you have organized, yes, you can show it as a 3 different thing. But what I could say it, in such case, don't show that as a 5 or 10 contributions. Okay, anyhow, you're doing volunteering, that is a great thing, but that should be like you should have some evidence that you have been volunteered that particular session. Okay, either
Yeah,
yeah, something should be there. Yes,
they
you
they'll
can
share
add
the
it.
sub they'll share the certificate as well as part of the event. Like
Yeah.
this guy contributed for this event. And apart from that, I mean, if we plan 3 sessions in 6 months, three summit kind of thing. So can I mention only one, or else it would be a three
Three
if I
different
want?
summit, yes, you can do it. Three different summit,
Yeah,
you can add it. Okay, yeah.
but on the same day, three different sessions, it will be considered as one.
Yeah, not like considering, we are telling, see, it is not like you should not add. You can add it, but it should not be a criteria to reject. Okay, same event, but you are doing it for a different one. It should not be a criteria for rejection. So that is what we are trying to say. Make it as one single contribution if you are doing it for the same day. Okay?
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Glida. Sorry, Gilda, right? Sorry, I just see. Please.
Hey
Okay.
everybody, this is Joda. Sorry. I work for
Yeah.
LT Mindtree, who's a vendor for Microsoft. Does that disqualify me from?
Can you come again?
I work for LT Mindtree, which is a
LG
vendor,
Mind.
Microsoft. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
vendor.
So
that
are you like a V-dash employee or some kind?
yes.
Yeah, that'd be a tricky one because if you're technically working for Microsoft, even as a contractor, it would be
But
very
not
hard
me,
to
it's
distinguish.
LT
It would be very
Mindtree.
hard to distinguish your personal self-posting and posting as a Microsoft employee. It's a bit of a gray area.
Should I apply for it or no?
You probably would have to reach out to your manager just to check that there's no conflict of interest in that.
Okay, I will.
Because there's
Okay.
certain benefits you get as being a V-dash employee or any Microsoft employee, and then there's certain benefits you get as an MVP, and you might be getting things already, and if you
So
become an MVP,
I have to log on to system. So I'm also an employee in KPMG and Deloitte, PW, Accenture. I have a contract account in about every company out there because I go into their Azure environments. So I don't
yeah.
know.
So just bear in mind that regardless where you work, you're not showing anything on behalf of where you're working. This is
No, I
truly
don't. I have my
showing
own.
off yourself.
Yeah, I'm only showing myself. And I don't even put that in my LinkedIn account, which is where I have 15,000 followers, where I teach Azure platform tools. Nobody knows where I work. They think I'm independent.
Okay,
But,
well, now we
you
know
know,
where you work.
so we'll see.
Yeah,
I'll
you can
try.
try it out. The only
Thank you.
the worst case scenario, they say no. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, bye. Okay, we have only few more minutes. I'm just hi Imran. I think you can talk now. I think Rajni has to talk now.
Yeah,
Sorry, Imran.
Ramzan. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Gautami and Chintan. Thanks for your contribution. And I'm based here in UAE and works as a freelance trainer and do lots of training on Power BI and Excel. Other than the corporate trainings, we regularly do every 15 days a webinar where more than 100 people joins. And I share the sessions on advanced Excel macros, Power BI, and all these things, DAX and everything. So, will that be considered? Means I have to record that as an entire webinar, how many people have joined, and then I can have my own website, let's say ramzanrajani.com, and there I upload all the webinars as a so that everybody can access. Can this be done as a contribution?
Yeah, exactly. You can follow that. If you want the website, you can do that. That's not required. I don't have a website. I use LinkedIn only. I use social media. As long as you can keep a track of it, at the end of the day, you need to show like a portfolio ready with. So obviously, you're not going to be uploading the portfolio. This is a portfolio for yourself to keep a record,
Correct.
keep a track what you've been doing, because when it comes to, say, applying or even renewing, you don't want to be scrambling around finding all the links and collecting them later on. So as you make a post, as you do something, capture the date, capture the time, capture how many people registered, how many people attended,
Okay.
take screenshots of comments that have been made. If it's
Amazing.
an online webinar, maybe a screenshot showing the number
Mm,
of people that have attended. If it's an in person, maybe get somebody to take photos and keep the
okay.
photos there. You need to show the first thing is people want to they want to see how many people you got, or how many people reached out. And let's say it's a small number, that's fine. That's not the issue. But then so social
Mm,
media will show that that it went out quite far. If it was for a group of people, a specific targeted group of people, that's also
mm,
completely fine. It went out to 15 people. It went out to 20 people. That's
yeah.
completely okay. And then also show the one comment I made in the chat is, well, how, because somebody asked a question, how do you show impact that this truly helped? Well, that depends
Yeah.
how you present your topic and how you
Amazing.
would want to collect. So you're going to ask questions as, did this help you? Did it
Yeah.
really transform your lives? And when people respond, yes, it did. It helped me in this way and that way. That's what you want to capture, and that's what you want to screenshot and keep, because that will show whether it was impactful or not.
Amazing. Great. Thanks so much, Chintan. Thanks, Dr.
Okay.
Gautami, for sharing
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Yeah.
Thank you. I think, yeah, Imran, you can go ahead. Hi, yeah, Imran.
Yeah, hi everyone. How are you doing? Thank you
Yeah.
for giving me this opportunity to talk. So I have more than 13 certifications which is active in Microsoft,
Mm-hmm.
and one with the CompTIA Security Plus and the Google Security Professional. So
Mm-hmm.
what I was trying to do is that, are these certifications are enough, or do I have to really create the content? Because I'm also writing some of the security articles on LinkedIn. So would
Mm-hmm.
that matter? Can I add them as a contribution, or do I need to create the YouTube videos? Because I saw that somewhere it's stated that it has to be more than 1,000 views or to get you nominated for that. There is so much of us who is trying to, get viral and do things there, which is extraordinary. So I just wanted to be make sure that what if I'm investing my time on those things to get nominate for the MVP? Would that be beneficial, or does I need
Okay.
to be more performer? Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so again, Imran, it's not like no certification matters here. Okay, it's not like you have to be certified on five technology or five. You should have five certification. Nothing like that. Okay, it's all about like contribution, and again, like for videos and blogs. So you have written already. You have article in LinkedIn, but what article you have it? That's matter. Okay, so it should be detailed. You can just connect with me or Chintan. Like we can see that and tell whether that article really works there. Okay, and YouTube again, there is no specific term and conditions that it should be 1,000 views. Okay, but if it is really giving some impact to the viewers, that it is, if it is like if you are showing a clear explanation, detailed understanding, yes, it is good. And article plus YouTube, it's not, see, whatever the contributions I said, like you should not, you everyone cannot contribute in all the areas, right? Like I cannot be all rounder in giving the blog, being in the speaking event, being in the writing the book and everything. At least you should concentrate on six or five key contribution areas, so that you can show the diversity in contributions. Like only blog, only YouTube will not work out there. Okay, again, as Chintan said, it's not a race. You just take your time, try to understand and try to nominate yourself. Like try to make yourself better for the nomination. Okay, hopefully you are already ready, but you need some contribution, because we have to see, right? Okay, what you are contributing and is that really making some impact. Okay, try that and connect with us. We can guide you, because we are here to mentor. So
Thanks.
yes,
Thanks a lot.
Jean. Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, I hope that you will understand me because my mother tongue is not English but French. So if there's
Sorry.
any problem, please tell me. And so I have a question about my YouTube channel, because I have no more than 100 videos on less than 1 year. Does it count as only one contribution, or could it be enough? Did you understand me?
Can you come again the last one?
So Dr. Gomati, what he said, he said is that he's got 100 videos or so on YouTube. Will the 100 videos count as individual contributions, or will that be one specific contribution?
Again, as I said, you cannot show that as a 24 contribution. You can make the most perfect video which you really feel that this will make some impact. You can make it as a contribution, but I suggest go with only 5 or 6 videos to show, and that should be within this particular year. Okay, so it should be between 2024 to 25. It should not be on like above that.
Okay. And what about the fact that I'm also sharing in other platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, and so on? So I'm making shorts on my complete videos just to show people that they have the possibility to see more information in more time and to be more informed about what I can show in a few seconds only on that platforms.
Yeah, so look, that's fine, and because there'll be so many, you're sharing all over the place. It's important that you, in that specific scenario, that you pick the top, say, 5 or 6 best performing ones. And that will be determined by the number of likes or the number of further reposts that you have. What the MVP program team will do, they will go see your profile if they need to. So you can always say that more videos are available here, more shorts are available here. I've reposted in these particular places. This is my LinkedIn profile. This is my Facebook. This is whatever. So at the time of the application, show your best. Show what you really did well to get the foot in the door. And once you're in, then you just continue. But you also still want to have all those others to back you up.
Okay. And so if I go on a Excel Facebook group and just sending the best video I have and ask them, then come see the video and so on, does it count as a contribution?
That you're informing them about that, right? Then they'll go and they'll like that. They'll like the fact that you've informed them. But a post informing somebody what you've done is not really a contribution. You want to try and do a little bit more with that. So when they go see your video, when they go see your post, and then they like that specific video, they comment on that video, then that will count as part of the greater contribution. Just telling people that I've done this, I've done that, or let's say Dr. Gomati made a video, I reshared it and said, this looks fantastic, and I support her. That's not going to count as a contribution. All of it will go to her. I'm not going to get anything because it was not my idea.
Okay, I see. Thank you for your answers.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I need to get going, Dr. Gomati. So.
Yeah, okay, Chintan. Thank you so much for joining. It's really pleasure to see you here.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Only one last question, Dr. Gomati.
Yeah.
I posted this question in the chat also. The private preview.
I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah. You read it, but you asked for more details. I wanted to mention here. So the private preview features is nothing but from organization we are eligible to sign up for the early bird features or whatever the private preview features is going to come. We are actively part of the features with the direct product team to provide and test the features, whether it's good to launch or any modifications is needed, how it is working. Very in deep discussions will be happening. So these things will be considered as a product feedback and then eventually considered as a contribution.
Okay, so will you will you be giving the feedback through your personal email ID, which is connected with the
No, no, no.
Microsoft
It's
Learn, or
no. If you want, in order to join the private preview Teams channel, so you
you
wanted to
should
be
be
from the
connected with
company.
the company? Yeah,
Yeah,
then probably
organization
don't
ID.
consider
Yeah.
that. Yeah, better
Okay.
not to consider with that, because if even they will be cross checking it whether you have really contributed. That is what it should be publicly visible. Like everyone could see that. You should be seeing that. So if they try to see whatever
Um,
you have,
there are there are some badges also. The kind of contributor, ninja badge, and some
okay,
other badges also they are providing.
mm-hmm,
Black belt. Yeah, I correctly mentioned the
okay,
name. Badge name is black belt for some features. Contributed by this particular person from this company for this
mm-hmm,
particular feature. Like this, there is a contest also
mm-hmm,
to choose who is going to be the winner for the black belt. So
mm-hmm.
it is not going to be coming as a individual contribution. It's going to be as a organization contribution. Is it?
Whether that is a team, or whether you will be working as a team, or only single person you will be doing
Uh,
it.
but some things I'm doing individually, some things I'm doing as a team. Yeah.
Okay, better. I recommend you to not go with that, because don't consider that as a contribution, because you're doing for the organization, right? It is to a, through the organization or something. It is better to consider whatever you're doing personally, like without any your organization involvement.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and the last one, Jorit, please, you can unmute.
So I have a question. So like becoming an MVP is that someone that's helping the community, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it and the same as the fast track and fast track engineer, you apply for that, and then someone for the organization has to say he is eligible. That's how it works, right?
No, no, this won't work as a fast track program, whatever it is. Like fast track is nearly what are the project you have contributed for through for the Microsoft technology through your organization. That is not, this is not like that.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm a freelancer, so as a freelancer, you don't get it.
You can apply. You can apply. See, freelance is different. Anybody who is above 18, they can apply, but you should be contributing to something else. They will not ask you like whether you're working in a company which is Microsoft partner or something. Okay. You can
Mhm.
mention that you're a freelancer, but you should have contributed something to the community.
I
That is
did.
what it's.
Yeah, I did 15 projects for
Okay.
all the bigger partners, and most of the time when there's an
But
issue, I come in.
okay.
So
Again, the project comes under organization, right? You cannot openly
correct,
say that this is the project I have done for this particular organization and this is what it is.
correct,
So you
correct.
cannot add a project as a contribution.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can be something like, as we been discussing so for like any blogs, any product feedbacks which you have done personally, or even if you are, for example, if you are from Azure, like if you are falling under Azure category, so you can just search for Azure user groups. So here you can answer the question. Okay, some few
Mm-hmm.
people will be asking for what is this, like they are getting some trouble in answering. So you
Yeah,
can just
that I do. That I do already. Yeah.
yeah, that you can add as a contribution list. That is possible. So it should be individual. Again, to summarize, I'm just saying, what is thing is what you have to contribute personally. Like you have to do everything. Your name should be there, and all the
Yeah.
contributions make it like you are detailing. Okay, this is for everyone. Like I'm just saying, make it detailed. Don't make it as a case scenario or an introduction or some video series. If you are going with a video series, like 1 minute TikTok video or something, you have to consider
Yeah.
that entire series as one contribution. Okay,
Okay.
entire series as one con, because it will be hardly 1 minute, right? So you can just make it everything as a one contribution. And then a product
Okay.
feedback. If you are fond of writing books, so write a book, publish it, and make it as a contribution. So
Okay.
these are the various ways you can try it.
And if you do exams, I have all of them, for example.
Pardon?
I have all exams. I pass every
No, no, exams
week.
doesn't count here.
Oh, okay.
Exams
I
doesn't
showed you
count.
the
Yeah,
link. I have everything.
yes. exams are for MCTs only. So MBPs, they really don't need to be certified, but it's an added advantage, but it's not under a criteria. Only the contributions makes them unique.
Okay, but I thought because I do all the betas, and I'm almost
Mm-hmm.
the only one that doing all the betas at first.
Mm-hmm.
That counts because in other it counts.
What kind of
They're I'm the only
journals?
one yeah. So for
Um,
example, if you do for in SAP, if you do
mhm.
all the beta exams, then you are seen as outstanding architect
Okay.
professional.
Yeah, here the criteria is entirely different.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all for joining today. I'm very happy to see you all, and thank you, Chintan, and one more MVP who have joined here. And see, you just contribute, and mostly MVPs will look into you, or as you can connect with the MVP, just build a better rapport with them and show them that these are the things which you are contributing so far. They will definitely help you out. Okay. Thank you all for joining. Have a great day. Have a great weekend ahead. Thank you all. Bye bye. Have a great day.